Hello, my name is Mukundu. I'm a Zimbabwean guitarist and music producer. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the production process of a track that I did with Cynthia Mare called Mare-Ndokutenda. Originally this song was an R&B track, so she wanted to make it sound very African. And I remember she was advised by Oliver to come to me. So my mission was to make it sound very African. So after she sang the song to me, I figured out that it was in the key of A, and this is the first thing that I created on the song, the acoustic guitar. Yeah, so after the acoustic guitar, that was the first acoustic guitar. So we decided to put two acoustic guitars on the song. The second one goes like this. Okay, so after we agreed on the chord progression and on everything else, the next thing that I added was a pattern that was played on the snare, on the rim. This pattern was not programmed as per, the normal way. It's one of the loops that I create with different drummers. So it was played live by a drummer. Then I cut it to I think about 4 bars, so I can manipulate it and fix it on any tempo that I want to put it in. So this is how it plays. So you can tell there's the rim is there, the hi-hats are there, and it's played in a very complex manner. And I wanted it to sound very live, so that's why I used a real drummer to play it, and then I created my own loops. Then the next thing that I added to this song was the ngoma and the djembe. Ngoma is our own Zimbabwean drum, our own African drum. Some call it mutumba. And then the djembe is a West African drum. But these are also loops, again, which I created with different drummers. Okay. After the percussion, we added the bass, and this is how it sounds. As you can tell with the sound, I played the bass whilst muting the strings to make it sound sort of like acoustic, like an acoustic bass, so that it doesn't vibrate and it sounds very dim. That's the feel that I wanted. I wanted to sound sort of like acoustic, because we didn't want to put too many instruments on the song. We didn't want to make it like a live with a full band. We wanted to make it sound like a stripped down version of the song. So the next thing that we added was the lead vocals. So this was Cynthia Mare doing lead vocals, and it sounded like this. I like the way that she sings. She's got an R&B background, so the fusion of R&B and our own Zimbabwean beat, I think it brought out something very, very unique. And originally this song was also in 4/4 time, so I turned it into a 6/8 groove, because a lot of our own Zimbabwean music is in 6/8, so we're looking for ways to make it very Zimbabwean. So after lead vocals, we added here big vocals, and they sound like this. So on the back vocals, we also added Derek Mpofu. He's one very good Zimbabwean vocalist, and he's very creative. So he added his own flavor, his own melodies to the back vocals to make them very rich. And then after all the vocals were added, I added the lead guitar. As usual, I don't want to play the lead guitar before the vocals are played, because I don't want the two to clash and fight for superiority. So this is the lead guitar that I played on the song. So I played the lead guitar with an acoustic guitar as well, because we wanted the song to be very acoustic. We didn't want to play electric instruments on the song. And you can tell that I was avoiding to clash with the lead vocals, because I was looking for the spaces in between singing. That's why I was playing my guitar lines. Then the next thing that we decided to add was the bridge, because we decided we want to break the monotony of the song, because it was just going with the same chord progression throughout. So we added a bridge, and Derek Mpofu added some vocal lines on the bridge, and then Cynthia wrote the lyrics for the verse, for the bridge, and it came out like this.
Kusatenda uroi rega ndikutende nasi mudiwa ndakupa maruva ako uchiri mupenyu.
Yeah, so that was the bridge. In fact, Cynthia just decided to give a small speech, and Derek added the vocal harmonies, those vocal harmonies, and I added some guitar licks there. And then after all this was done, we then decided to come back to the beginning of the song and create the intro. So the intro was the last thing that we created on the song. And this is how it sounds like. Yeah, so you can hear that there are a lot of vocal parts on the intro. It's because I asked Derek Mpofu to create something unusual, and he's very good with that. So he created those vocal harmonies and those lines, and then I added in the lead guitar. We maintained the chord progression as it is, and then Cynthia was doing those simple ad-libs, and then that's how we did the song. And part of the finished product sounds like this. Yeah, so I think we managed to to make the song repent from being an R&B song to a Zimbabwean groove, and it was mission accomplished. So that was the production process for the song Mare-Ndokutenda by Cynthia Mare. Thank you very much.